back to my channel. It's a beautiful day here in the city of Aberdeen. It's Christmas is in the air. Christmas is so much in the air. Decorations have started going up in the city center. Everywhere you go, things are beginning to look nice. There are some activities that have already started. It's almost Christmas. I'm excited. I don't know why Christmas season gets me. I remember the first Christmas I was here. It was a bit depressing because of winter. It was cold. I was still working outdoors, but this is the first Christmas that I'm working from home, so I'm beyond excited. I'm so happy. So today I want to talk about self-mastery, understanding of self. Really, I started to wonder about self-mastery. There's a power that comes with, as a woman or a man anyway, understanding yourself, knowing what you like, knowing what you don't like, knowing what you're prone to, right? Knowing your flaws, knowing what your strengths are. Now, when I say knowing your flaws, I'm not even talking about knowing your flaws so you can improve on them that one day. Know your flaws, improve on them. But also know your flaws so that when you're presented with situations that will floor you, you will either swerve or you will collect the L in peace. For instance, if you're someone that is prone to late coming and someone comes and says, you're always late.
So what? So what?
It might occur to you not to, be offended. It might just be a thing to note and say, well, I don't know how to help it. I know that this example may seem all over, may seem like someone may hear this and feel like, if you're late, there's something you can do about it. But that's not quite true. There are people who are chronically late and there's nothing they can do about it. Sometimes they are struggling with depression or anxiety, or they just can't help it. Not everyone has a sense of time like everyone else. Personally, I am a bit slow with leaving the house.
I'll not be telling you this since I finished my secondary school.
I know. And what does that do for me? It means that, number one, I avoid any pressure. Anybody that will pressure me, let's go. I'm not a child. I avoid it. If I must hurry to follow you to go somewhere, then I'm not going, just be going alone. So if I'm going somewhere and I know that it will take me, let's say, an hour to get ready and get there, I will start 3 hours early to prepare. Why? Because I know that I like to take my time. I like to take my time and do things, right? So that when you are with gas, you will not say that somebody is witch-hunting you or what's not. Know your strengths. There are people who are very, let's say, articulate. There are people who work well under pressure. You see it in the CV. I work well under pressure. But you see me, you don't work well under pressure, but you still put it in your CV and you still go to the interview and you will still say, I work well under pressure. Once pressure comes, that's not it. You escape. No one works for you and what doesn't work for you. Me, I don't like pressure. I rise to the occasion. I mean, if pressure comes, I will rise to the occasion. My people say, right? So that means that I will not on my own look for pressure and put it on my head. But if the occasion presents itself, I rise to the occasion. So knowing that about myself, if you give me a deadline and say, Olivia, we want you to deliver something on the 5th of May, I will give myself a personal deadline to deliver on the 1st, so that no matter what happens, I leave room, right, for corrections, for edits and things like that, or even for feedback. But most importantly, so that I will avoid that pressure. If you meet me in a pressure situation, just know that I couldn't help it. If you just scatter my head, if you go to scatter my head. But I think while on my feet. But I don't like to stress myself. Let me give you another example. Fresh food. There are people who like to be treated a certain way. I've heard a lot of people say things like, there are men, once you're married, they will not like to eat food that has been in the fridge for 2 days. You must make their food or their soup fresh every day, and people start yapping. What kind of man is that? Is me. I am that kind of man. Once I cook and put food in the fridge, Otilo, it's all over. I've forgotten about it. Once I eat it that day, put it in the fridge, I've forgotten about it. The next day, I want to cook something fresh. That thing needs to prepare my husband there. But it's me. I'm in a place of take me as I am. But because I know that I don't have a chef, if I don't have the energy to cook a fresh food, I wish I managed the one that is in the fridge now. But this is who I am. Someone can look at it and be like, this is something good. Someone can say that's bad. Someone can even say that's wasteful. I don't waste food. I would rather cook small food, chickeny small food, eat it, than to cook 2 pots and then it will take 2 weeks to finish that food. I don't cook in bulk. I don't do it. I don't do it at all. I prefer to cook small, eat it, because once I put it in the fridge, I've forgotten about it. But I believe that knowing yourself, knowing your strength, knowing your weakness, it helps you. It helps you. Understanding yourself, understanding what your hobbies are, understanding what you like to do for fun. Me, cooking. Some people actually think that I love cooking. No, I think it's the art of it, you know. So if I say I want to cook and you tell me, okay, there's stuff in the house, I may want to go and buy fresh produce, and it may just be a vegetable themed stuff I want to cook, because it's something I enjoy the art of it, right? I enjoy it. Let me cook, let other people eat. It's my kind of thing, you understand? So this month of November, I'm celebrating 6 years marriage. 6 years married. Upon all my bad character. No, but I'm a top-notch wife for yet.
I know.
but really, when I first got married, I think the first month of my marriage, I made a post somewhere and someone came there to say, you've not even been married how many years? You already advised me. I say, post that I made, I'm making for my lover. So this one is a special shout out, and this one goes out to all of the people who don't like newlyweds to flex on social media.
Hey, hold it there.
Stop it. Carry your witchcraft and go back to your village. That you married a man who is not treating you right doesn't mean that the rest of us are in those kind of marriages. That you also married a man who gives you 1 million naira to shop every week doesn't mean there are not people who are collecting 2 million and 3 million and 4 million and 10 million every week. So live and let live. If a couple is newly married and the wife or the husband wants to go on Facebook and shout it on the rooftops, stop going to their inbox to tell them to keep their joy, so that people will not steal their destiny and their hope and their marriage and their love and their joy.
Don't advise me on anything, because I know where you are going.
Okay, allow people to flex, allow people to enjoy. I think that marriage has its ups and downs, but if it comes, we face it. It's better that someone is having a good time and then once in a while they are faced with bad trials and tribulations and they come out tops, than to live in perpetual fear of what might happen because it happened to this person doesn't mean it will happen to you. So this is me saying to myself, happy 60th anniversary, and saying to my husband, my Olowo Rimi, yeah. Is it still going?
Yeah.
Is the second team moving? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? My husband. See my man with any who. Aha. Nekwa osubandi onye na asubandi mo. Happy anniversary. See you guys next time. Like, share, follow. Mwah.